Alrighty, boys. So we are playing on the PvE because tomorrow the new season starts, and there is so many huge things changing for Kayn. I am so excited to announce. First things first, the Axiom Arc buffs are lovely. The Prowler's Claw buffs are lovely. They buffed Prowler's Claw by 3 lethality. They buffed they buffed Axiom by making it so you have more options if you stack lethality items. So you get bonus ult CD refund based off of how much lethality you have. And you'll go over the usual amount that you used to get when you get 3 items. So we're kind of going to be moving away from your typical Animune Grudge. We're only going to be getting one of those, and it will probably be Grudge. It is still nice to have a high flat AD ratio because your Prowler's Claw passive is based off of your bonus AD. So we're going to try and work that as well. But we're probably not going to be going a Manamune build, so this will be pretty exciting. Now, first things first, we got to analyze who the enemy team is. Oh, Swan, thank you for the 28 months.
Hello.
Gotta analyze who the enemy team is. It's not gonna be easy to get my blue form because they only have 2 range, but they do have 3 squishies, so technically it is a good blue king game because I can one-shot 3 or more. If you ever wonder what's a good blue king game, if you can one-shot 3 or more, that's a good blue king game. And we're using the most sexy blue king skin, per usual. I'm probably gonna do a full clear down towards my bot side just because, you know, double range. Well, actually, no, wait. Oh, it's Pantheon support. I just realized that. It's range melee, but then they have a range mid laner. So I'll play for mid and bot. Usually when you're playing Kayn, you only want to path gank 1 or 2 lanes. You don't want to path gank 3. Unless it's just a free gank, then you can go for it. But I'm going to be going for mid and bot this game. And I'll try and show you guys these items. Okay, I'm going to use my smite. Head on over here. Kill this with my Q. It's always good to get in the habit of farming 2 camps at the same time. Honestly, guys, I have to say I'm so excited for this patch. This is probably the biggest patch for Kayn in a long time, because not only are they buffing a lot of blue Kayn items, they're buffing a lot of red Kayn items, and they're nerfing a lot of meta junglers. I believe they're nerfing Kindred, they're nerfing Rek'Sai, they're nerfing Hecarim, and I think there's one more that they're nerfing. And pretty exciting. Because a lot of those champions have been stronger than Kayn for the majority of the split. I can actually check. I have it open on my other monitor. Let me check. Who's the other champion I'm missing out on? It is... oh, Rengar. Yeah, Rengar. That's the one I was forgetting. This one is getting the big old nerf. Oh, this is going to be an absolutely awesome patch for Kayn. And the split's starting. I am super excited. So many Kayn mains are going to be coming. I was thinking about making a guide. I might be doing that sometime soon just because there's a lot of things that I want to add in that I haven't talked about in previous guides, like little movement tech and little ability tech. There's just small things I'd like to add into the mix. I think it'd be good. It looks like their bot lane's gonna go ward. Oh, they're resetting, it looks like. I don't know what my team said. We could stick around here and just maybe look mid and look for the bot scuttle. We get some Rek'Sai, so we have to be careful of like an early skirmish. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna hover the Akshan here. Make sure he doesn't get ganked as well, because if Rek'Sai's over there, it's good to stand here for a counter gank. And if Rek'Sai's down here, then it's also good to stand here for a counter gank. Now, do I think, can we win the 2v2? Maybe. It depends on how Akshan plays. As long as I can create space for Akshan to free auto, then yes. But if not, no. But it's still good to be there, just in case. So sometimes I'm like a human ward. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this. We're actually going to be running First Strike this game as well. Ooh, nice. First Strike and Ultimate Hunter, because like I said, with the changes to Axiom Arc, I want to see how low can that ult CD get. Because Prowler's getting buffed and Axiom getting buffed. I figured that you're going to have more damage leaning towards the single target burst category as opposed to the AoE skirmisher multi-reset build. I think the single target burst, because you're going to have a lot of damage based off your ulti. Based off Prowler's passive. So more damage, you know, more bursts, more gold. More gold, more snowball. And then you can also get the high mobility. So honestly, any of the hunters can be good. Ultimate Hunter, Relentless Hunter, Treasure Hunter. I think even Ingenious Hunter can be great. This is a very exciting, I'll tell you right now. When assassins are exciting, it's when any hunter can be good. And that's how I'm feeling right now. That is genuinely how I'm feeling right now. So I'm definitely going to be testing out all of them and seeing which one I like the most. Testing out this build, that build. I'm testing out a no Manamune run. I'm going to test out a Manamune run. You know, I just think that there's so many exciting things going on. So, okay, so you want to just think about the synergy of all the items, not just the main item, which I would say the main item for me is Axiom. I love Axiom. If you know one thing about me is that I am a massive fan of Axiom art. It's such a beautifully made item if you know how to properly use it, because it just implements tempo, and assassins are all about tempo. So make it a play, make it another play, make it another play. There's not as much downtime in between because your ult is up faster, and if your ult is up faster, your kill potential is far greater. So this is why having the high mobility of Yumu's and having the higher burst potential of Yumu's, because you're going to be able to get more kills with your ult, equal more resets, and I feel like you know what I'm saying now, so I'm going to stop repeating myself. But we have our ulti right now, and we're going to look for a play. Bot lane's in a bit of a position where they're a little bit vulnerable, because the wave is going to be either hard stacking into a dive, or enemy bot lane would have had to shove up. Right here, we could probably look for something. Got a sum or something, you know. Out of Pantheon, preferably. Yeah. Got the exhaust. And now we can just shove and dive. If you do it properly, it should be easy. Accept. And we made time for Akshan. We played that a little bit meh, but we got the same outcome. Yeah, we're on the PvE, so people that might not have the best ping. Yeah, shout out to the boys. Might not have the best ping. Unlucky, but it's okay. The testing of this will still be very knowledgeable. Oh my goodness, the Heimer Dongus. Low GP. He doesn't have flash. Wait, he doesn't have flash. Boink. I'm gonna take this. And I'm going to get the top scuttle. So we're already at 4 out of 5 ultimate are stacked. Killing that Xerath is gonna be very difficult. And unluckily for us, we have a lot more red orbs than we do blue orbs. So probably gonna wind up getting our red form first, but it's okay, we're just gonna wait it out. We're gonna get the blue form. Make sure that's all good. Having a very aggressive early game right here, just because, well, like I said, I am playing on PvE, so it's a little bit lower rank. So I'm able to play a little bit more aggressive. Just having a good early, you want to make sure that you can do what you can. And because we're going Yumu's, we're back to maxing Q instead of maxing W. Perfect. Is the microphone quality lower today? Wait, is it? I did have some internet problems earlier, so something bugged out. I could try and fix it. Our CS count isn't really that high because whenever you're able to play more aggressive, you're going to find yourself ganking and playing more in lanes. So really when I farm, it's trying to farm as quick as possible and also trying to make sure I don't get invaded. So clearing all my top side, then playing around the bot side. Like right now, I'm not going to look for the camps. I'm just going to look straight for the bot play because I know that they don't have sums and whatnot. Just get buffed? No. The items that will make Yumu's a better item got buffed. So. This plate's still an option. I think a lot of people don't realize that when one thing's better, it doesn't make the other thing a whole lot worse. It's just that this is better. Okay, cool. Get a clean kill. Honestly, I'm gonna wait. I didn't want to hit Pantheon because I want to get my blue form, but I figured I might as well get the free kill. Why not? Because I was... Ooh, that's scary. I was thinking maybe if I just hit the MF and I didn't hit the Pantheon, I can get my blue form, but I didn't want to like risk it and miss out on a free kill, so I was like, ah, whatever. My eyeball hunter stacks anyway. Alright. Oh, another fun thing is that they nerfed red and blue buff early game, but they made them scale a little bit better. So, the blue buff, scaling, I'd say post level 16, we're going to be selling our boots. So this is kind of something I'm going to mention a lot, so people kind of just keep this in their mind. We're going to be getting rid of our boots around level 16. So for blue Kayn, normally get Ione boots, we're going to be selling Ione boots. And I'm thinking right now the best option would be mobility boots. Because, you know, with the whole talking about the speed and snowball and all that stuff, I think Moby boots will be perfect for that. And for red Kayn, instead of having the Ionian boots, we're going to be either going Merc Treads or Plate Steel Caps. Usually leaning more towards the Plate Steel Cap side. But either way, we have our first item, and now we're going to be working on our second item, which is going to be another Lethalia item. And this will be a Prowler's Claw. So Yumu's, Prowler's Claw, and Axiom. You get Axiom third, because it is a little bit lower value as an item when you're at 2 Lethalia items, but it's higher value at 3 Lethalia items. working more towards like a 26.6%. It originally was a 20%, but it's going to be a 26.6%. If we have 3 items, it's going to be around a 19.4 if we have 2 items. So, where do you find the patch notes? It's on Riot Froxen's Twitter. And if you want, I could link it to you after Koi. Okay, we're just going to work on getting the Rift here, getting some bonus gold. And we have 2 minutes till we get our form. And it'll be perfect. I'm a little bit ahead of Rek'Sai, and I also have mid prio, so I can play a lot more aggressive on the map, which is really sweet. Alright. Yeah, I might just look for an aggressive play right here. So Rek'Sai's around, I can't be too aggro. Okay. Cool. I have my 5 out of 5 ultimate under stacks. Can we go Pantheon? Oh, no. I can't send the Rift though and get 2 plates. Get some gold. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. 2 plates. Now, Prowler's Claw is going to be 1900 gold, so we'll have enough for that soon. Okay, we're gonna farm Raptors, then our top side we get Prowler's Claw. I wonder how much my first strike is gonna do for me. The only thing I'm worried about first strike is that can I get my ulti combo off fast enough to actually get the first strike gold? I'm still gonna have a whole lot of first strike or burst damage, but I want to see if I can actually get my ulti off in that burst combo. That would be really cool. I mean, I could always just ulti first, combo second. There's a lot of ways you can really play it, because you can ulti off your smite if you didn't know that. So that might be able to work too. Okay. Okay, we have our form. Have our Prowler's Claw. Yeah, I really feel like the reason why they buffed Prowler's Claw lethality is to make it synergize with Axiom, to make you more incentivized to get it. And I'm totally sold on getting it. I felt like Prowler's wasn't that bad of an item. I just felt like the lethality I wasn't terribly sold on it, you know? Okay, if he kept walking forward, he would have died there. Good for us. Okay. What if I can find Rek'Sai first? Oh, wait. Forgot to kill. Oh, there he is. I don't think I could dive this guy. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Wait, our zeroth got changed. I forgot.
Kill the body, build the body,
Mr.
free the body.
Can't go too crazy. Might die. Let's catch mid. Yeah, bot lane's over, so our bot lane's gonna rotate towards mid. Our mid's just gonna be playing behind like a lane, just shadowing somebody. They saw me on a ward, so they're probably gonna back up here. God, I could probably get a kill. Oh, that W didn't connect. Gotta back up. Whee. Close. Alright. I get my boots now. It's so interesting to like play a game out where you're not going, whatchamacallit, animune, because you're so used to the having that bonus mana, but once you get used to the playstyle, oh my god, it is so sweet. Oh my god. This guy's fed. Just want to make sure that we're getting all the T1 towers. That'd be perfect. How much is Axiom? Okay, 3k. A lot of the lethality items are typically going to be cheaper just because they're more snowballing items, so you're going to have to obviously play at a much higher tempo. You got to make sure that your ending game's quicker, so knowing how to end games quicker is going to be a huge defining moment for assassin players. Ooh. I don't think I got the first strike proc there because I got tagged right before that happened, but I think I would have been able to get the first strike gold off of that ult with how quick that was. How much is Yumu's? Oh yeah, wait, how much damage it does. Yumu's did. I know Prowler's does. Prowler's is kind of weird because it only really shows the auto damage, but the damage on its own is pretty nice. If I want higher burst with my Prowlers, I want Grudge. If I want to be a little bit more defensive, I can go Etch a Knight. That'd be perfect. Okay, so look at my ability haste. It's 90, and then you get a plus 31 from your Ultimate Hunter. Then you have plus the amount that you get from Axiom. Let's see. I wonder if I could ult twice in the fight. Oh! No! No defensive items. So at this point, post level 11, your ability is going to be going up a lot more. 30-second CD off of getting one hit with your ult. I see a Pantheon ulting somewhere. Where the hell did he ult? Wait, I just realized you get bonus lethality after Yumu's. That count for Axiom Arc if you have the bonus lethality charged up? So I have 62 lethality. And if I ulti before my Yumu's runs out, do I keep that extra lethality? For the... Wait, I think it does... Wait up a second. I think it does work like that. Oh my god, I just found another reason why Yumu's is so good with this. Wait, so let me just try and like smite ult someone. Oh yeah, it did lower the CD even more. That's crazy. Ow! That's crazy! Ooh! No! Whatever. I used my ult twice in one fight there! I was able to ult twice in one fight! It's kind of a soft cap plus 100, and because you get 20 ability haste instead of 10 blue buff at this point, whenever I have blue buff, I'm not going to need... And it's very easy for junglers to get blue buff because you literally share it with your laners now. So unless you're getting invaded, you're always going to want to sell your boots. Unless you're just not able to get a blue buff at all, then you want to keep your boots. Wow. Jesus, this build is a lot more insane than I thought it was. And because you're so blue buff reliant, what do I call it? You definitely do not need to have mana immune every game. So 25-second CD off one kill. I'm getting exhausted. My map's gonna ult soon. No! I trolled. So let me just show you what I was talking about. Obviously, I want to finish my item before I sell my boots, but let me just show here. And you have so much mobility too, moving around the map. Look at your movement speed. First strike sent me 1100 so far. That's solid. Definitely could be better if I was a little bit more comfortable with it. I'm just dancing. Alright. So look at my abilities right now. Plus 20. Crazy, 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 crazy. And plus 31 on my ulti with my ultimate hunter. We have Axiom Arc. Oh! I'm so sorry, Rex. I had to do that to you, buddy. But oh my god, that is crazy. So literally, whenever you kill 2 people, you get your ult back. Ow. I know a Jedi though is a bit of a pain, isn't it? I think this is the most I've ever used my Kayn ult in my life. No! Dang it! So higher AD ratio, Prowler's Claw, more useful, and you factor in things like Eternal Soul. You'll also be able to crazy with that. No mana problems because you're always getting blue buff. Speaking of which, let me go get their blue buff. So let me look. We're at 75 lethality, so 75 lethality. 40% of 75 lethality plus 5%. That's how much I'm getting back on my ulti. So let me just show you how it's done, Sunny boy. So in 2 kills, I have a 5-second ult CD. No, I couldn't finish it. All right, we can end now. End the game. What did I die to? I died to his passive. Dude, I can't believe I died when I was inside that guy. Hey, I'm back. Yay. Wow, dude, I can't wait for these new changes to go live. This is absolutely insane. They made Axiom a steroid item if you just stack lethality items. You should not have this low of an ult CD. Whew. GG's.